All right, perfect. Let's get started. There are still people on their way because we have attendees coming from all over Spain, Canary Islands, Galicia, Madrid, Andorra. I'm a representative of Thinkcar Europe, and we're going to start with a corporate video about where Thinkcar comes from. It's a video that we've translated into Spanish. Let's wait for one more person to come up. In the end, we've done the booking here. I had to mention it because we have so many national distributors, as well as partners from remote control companies like DRV. We also have those partners and the most important technical training organizations in all of Spain, such as InfoPro. We have Autotechnic and Karl Marov, who in the end couldn't make it, and some other technical consultancies that will be joining the project. Well, the important thing is that we have the practice area downstairs, but we've managed to transfer it through network systems. We've been working on it this week because the vehicles will be downstairs, and this way we're nice and cool up here. All the diagnostic work, for which we have 2 high-end, fairly new vehicles, well, we'll do all of that from here. All right then, let's get started.
Why venture into the unknown? Why not enjoy the splendor that lies before us? Do we always ask ourselves if we need more complex steps? Isn't more prolonged learning unnecessary? Isn't more pointless waiting unnecessary? Artificial intelligence is not just a technical matter. It is a formidable force of evolution that is redefining the industrial landscape and shaping the businesses of the future. This is an opening, an opportunity to revolutionize the way we diagnose and repair, leading the industry into a new era of change with our own large language model for artificial intelligence diagnostics. Introducing an advanced automotive artificial intelligence model, specifically engineered for comprehensive diagnostics, seamlessly combined with cutting-edge digital diagnostic assets. This innovative solution, meticulously born from real-world applications and extensive development, expertly guides you effortlessly and intuitively through the entire intricate diagnostic process. It serves as your invaluable, intelligent mentor for thoroughly mastering complex fault code repairs, while simultaneously assisting with crucial product intelligence insights and providing robust, reliable support every step of the way. We firmly believe that artificial intelligence is the future of the diagnostics industry. Real-time deep learning detection uncovers vehicle faults and provides precise repair methods. Intelligent parts matching instantly connects with the global auto parts supply chain. Wise reasoning for complex faults ensures real-time response and efficient collaboration with global experts by matching tools, products, and merchants across various maintenance scenarios with data interoperability for seamless integration into a rich industrial artificial intelligence ecosystem. Thinkcar, with its innovative spirit, continuously explores and breaks barriers, marking the initial launch of our own artificial intelligence model for the diagnostics industry. Become a pioneer in industrial applications. Embrace the momentum of the AI revolution. Transcend the peak of innovation and research and development by unleashing technology in diagnostics.
Very well.
Good morning to everyone, or, as my alarm clock says every morning, get up, you're not a millionaire. I'm Xavi Bosch, your digital twin. I don't sleep, I don't complain, and I don't need coffee. Although a virtual one is always welcome, always connected, always ready, so that this project never stops for even a second. Welcome to the great training event of Grupo Baukind Auto. Today, we gather for more than just a training session. Today, we are joined by distributors, trainers, the call center team, remote connection consultants and workshops, and official collaborators of Thinkcar Spain. And we do so with great excitement because we also have with us our representative from Thinkcar Europe, Xu Weiying, or as we all know her, Yolanda. Together, we not only represent a brand, we form a strong, innovative, and rapidly growing community. A human and technological ecosystem that grows every day with passion and commitment. We are a professional family that never stops moving forward. Today, we are joined by people who have come from every corner of the country. Seeing so many faces committed to innovation, change, and continuous improvement fills us with pride and at the same time reminds us why we do what we do. Thank you for being part of this very special moment. Today, we celebrate the beginning of a true revolution in advanced diagnostics for the automotive industry. Thinkcar is setting a new standard with its cutting-edge technology, smart tools, and global vision, transforming workshops around the world and taking efficiency to the next level. Today, we have an exclusive training session led by Alex Jimenez, who has prepared such a comprehensive program that your Thinkcar teams will perform at their best without any complaints. At 11 o'clock, we'll take a coffee break with a sweet and savory assortment to suit all tastes. Yes, there will be croissants, and yes, you can have seconds at 1 o'clock. Lunch will be at a reserved restaurant. Don't forget to hand in your sheet with your name and menu choice. Let's make sure no one misses out on their favorite dish. Facilities prepared just for you. We have set up restrooms equipped with colognes and hygiene products for both men and women. Because yes, technology is important, but smelling good matters too. And now, it's time to move on to the physical part. I'll leave you in the hands of my twin brother, but this one is 100% flesh and blood. Of course, if he doesn't do a good job, he might end up out of work. Let's see if he can outdo his digital twin. Please welcome the soul, the driving force, and for now, the human host of this event, Xavi Bosch. A big round of applause for him.
Well, honestly, if things truly keep on going in this particular way, it's definitely going to eventually take away our jobs. You know, we've been working on this with our artificial intelligence engineering department. Many of the things you're going to see today are automated with artificial intelligence. And this is an automated customer service system. We've been training my twin avatar, which can now connect via phone, WhatsApp, or Telegram, so it never sleeps and is available 24 hours a day. And in the end, this is the future, and this is what we're going to keep working on and developing for your companies, both at the workshop level and in distribution, because we have more and more technologies tailored and oriented to this sector. All right, let's do a quick presentation here. Let's see, just a moment. This was also done with AI. This is our personalized Thinkcar avatar. Let's see if you like it. Very well. So this is a presentation we've been working on over the past month using various tools. And what I wanted to start explaining is what the Thinkcar project is. As you saw at the beginning, the patents that are being achieved with different manufacturers. Currently, there are already 19 manufacturers, which we'll look at later with another assistant, and all the collaborations and the patent related to AI, which is constantly evolving. In the end, the equipment will become more interactive and we'll be able to talk to them. Instead of doing diagnostics by touch with this earpiece, there's work being done by the engineering department so that we can talk to the equipment, and eventually it will act as an assistant and be like our own mechanic. Do the basic EGR adjustment on this Volkswagen for me, and since it's connected to the vehicle itself, it will guide us through the process. That's a major development they're working on. Then there's an interesting project, and taking advantage of the fact that we have the authentic call center here, which is to try to integrate resolved queries with the diagnostic equipment. That's a project that's underway. We'll see if it comes together, but it would be interesting to have all the real fault data, the videos, all the information directly integrated with the equipment itself to keep evolving. And here I wanted to highlight some important things. All the distributors who are working with Grupo Backend Auto, since we don't just sell machines, what we offer is a project for your clients. We specialize in all aspects of customer service, sales techniques, and technical training. But to make a technological change, to make a really significant change, because in the end, what workshops want is to make money. With what? With the equipment we sell. And what a workshop really needs, many here, some workshops that have already participated and done the tour experience with us, which is a training program to learn how to run their businesses at an entrepreneurial level. The important thing is you don't make money by repairing, you make money by talking to people, having information to attract and win over those clients with a series of techniques, always being honest and always working with transparency. Thinkcar has a very clear protected pricing policy, especially since we chose national level distribution, which is to maintain the integrity of the channel and the brand. And what we've decided is to set the minimum price allowed in Spain. because in Germany, Italy, and England, all the equipment is priced higher. And to avoid any conflict, since you are the distributors for all of Spain and can sell throughout the country, we will never have any issues with pricing. Why is that? Because it will not be possible to sell below the nationally established retail price. And this is extremely important and interesting because this way people will buy from you out of trust, loyalty, and proximity. Your clients will never lose a sale to you because of price. Also, any price changes must be previously approved by the manufacturer. If there is any modification, they will send us that information and you will have those new prices if there is any slight change, because for Thinkcar there won't be any promotion, so to speak, since they have set up different categories. It depends on the type of client, since we have equipment ranging from 400 euros to 5,500 euros, the 1,000, the 2,000, the 3,000, the 4,000, and the 5,000. It depends on the client's budget. This way, there is no need to lower costs. Yes, now it works perfectly and seamlessly for all our clients. This includes exclusive priority access to all our brand new releases and models. Every time Thinkcar thoughtfully sends us some products, you will have that information firsthand. For example, right now they are coming out with things like oil checks, oil quality assessments. Absolutely everything that comes up, I will have that information available for you. There will also be ongoing training for your technical teams and for all workshops. A channel will be opened, which will be called Mi Automoción, so that all those clients have access to many startup videos. At the moment, we already have more than 80 videos recorded with different brands and different vehicles to show the complete guided procedure of how to diagnose a BMW, a Mercedes, or a Volkswagen Group vehicle. We keep renting new and used vehicles to go through this entire procedure. Why? Because we want to reach our goals and make progress very quickly. We couldn't do trainings nationwide, traveling all over Spain, because physically we wouldn't have enough time, and this way we can actually provide trainings at a national level. But with this MAD, we can move much faster, so that the client receives that distribution channel, those videos, and stays informed about all the new technologies that Thinkcar is introducing. When we sell a machine, we will prepare a welcome kit for you with all this information for your clients, so they have access to the YouTube channel, access to all the corporate videos, the information, and the training. We are also going to prepare marketing campaigns for your clients. We have a team of 22 people called Groja Credavinci, which is based here in Barcelona. We also have people at a company in Miami, South America. And we have the capability to create infographics for you, to take a photo or create an image for you. If your client asks you to advertise on WhatsApp or on their social networks, you can request this image from us. We will add the workshop's logo, and in this way, they can tell their clients that they have diagnostic equipment for new technologies and that they can perform programming and coding online with all these brands. By presenting themselves in this way, we are going to help them get many more clients. So all of this is also planned and is already being done. You will also have access to the Automotive Academy with a 10% discount on all premium courses, on all the courses we upload from Thinkcar. We will have exclusive access to Thinkcar. For now, in just 8 months, we have positioned ourselves as the most visited website worldwide. This has been thanks to the work we've done on positioning, both SEO and paid and organic search. Now you'll see the numbers. As we have the numbers on all social networks and websites, we will be hosting events. All clients who purchase Thinkcar will be able to participate in various strategic events, both in person and online. And we have created several chatbots that I want to introduce to you. AI-powered chatbots that serve as virtual assistants, one of which is already available on our website. Customers can ask it anything at any time. For example, what are the differences between a 399 and a 394 model? Any kind of question, this chatbot will provide the information because it's not a traditional chatbot. It's one we've been training for over 6 months. We have a series of servers, and we also have the artificial intelligence team working on all these projects with information provided to us from China, Asia, and also from other collaborators in South America. Millions of data points are being added every week to provide more training and greater product knowledge, which is also the future. Then we have an exclusive technical channel together with Thinkcar engineers. We have different phases. When we connect with the engineers in China, there are different levels of technicians who connect directly to the user's machine. This is a super interesting project because in the end, it's the workshops that encounter the day-to-day problems. You are the doctors. We had the idea and also shared it with the people in charge at Thinkcar. Yes, the doctors, the collaborating workshops provide direct information about issues they encounter in their daily work. Thinkcar's engineering team consistently refers to this as an accelerated hub for essential updates, comprehensive reviews, and effective problem-solving initiatives. We will launch this starting next month. We are already running tests. We'll have a chat where, if they reply to us in English or Chinese, there will be automatic translation. You can speak in Spanish or any language you want, and the AI will provide simultaneous translation so that we can all communicate. Then we have technical support at 4 different levels. We have priority with SAT level 1, which is where we'll have avatars, all the corporate video content, so that the client has access to this entire information hub and can be assisted by digital assistants and digital twins, as you've seen. Then we have a second level, a second tier, which is level 2, where technical consulting firms come into play, and we are reaching agreements with them. What we want to do is to open up to democratize technical consulting so that all the premium concerts in Spain have access to the information. Why? Because, for example, CGA works with Calmarob InfoPro, another independent technical consulting firm, which also works with other clients. Autotechnica works for the entire Eurotaller group, and what we believe is that if a technical consulting firm needs to have knowledge not only of Thinkcar but also of the other machines in the hotel or lounge, then why would they hire a second independent technical consulting firm and have their own technical consulting as well? So all the assistants, all the technical consultancies, at the moment we have these 3, are going to release all the information, all the chatbots, so that they have that information and can provide support to the workshops. This means that we are going to have the largest call center nationwide by doing it this way. Level 3 is remote control assistance. Here we have the representatives from the company DRV in Madrid, the only and exclusive ones in Spain. They have many years of experience, thousands of interventions, because as you know, this is something complex and complicated. And in the end, due to bureaucracy and time constraints, workshops often face challenges. This is something that will continue to grow, and we will need more and more technicians because we are going to bring in people to provide these kinds of services responsibly. They have the technical information, and the machine can connect directly, which allows us to do a practical demonstration of how they connect with the equipment for all those programming and coding tasks that the device itself can't perform, so the car doesn't have to leave the workshop or go to a dealership. They can do it directly with the equipment without having to move. As you know, appointments are only going to increase, everything is saturated, and in the end, the less the vehicle has to leave the workshop, the better. And then a level 4 would be the traditional pass-through system, which is connecting directly with the manufacturer. For all those workshops that have a connection with BMW, with Audis, Volkswagen, they can do pass-through with the VCI, which looks like an iPhone, the new device that's spectacular, and they can carry out the process directly with the brand itself. Currently, with the whole cybersecurity system, we have FCA, Renault, Mercedes, and I believe that approximately next week, or in 2 weeks at most, the entire Volkswagen group will be included. We also have 2 very important exclusives. We collaborate with trainers, engineers who used to work with Autel, with Launch, who are programmers, specialists in the field. Here I present to you Raúl Alvarado. He is a specialist in everything related to programming and immobilizers. He is in Bolivia, and we have reached a collaboration agreement to provide training and webinars. The webinars will be free, and all workshops from everywhere will be able to connect.